how to do it. And he said, y'all ain't even got to do it perfect. Just believe in me and I'll deal with your damage. And the third thing that you're going to find in this book is hope. Because no matter how damaged you are, the value is still in you. Let me tell you a quick story. You already know I got four brothers. It's 5 Todd boys. And you know all of them are big.
Yes.
Like they all huge.
They all look like linemen and they can knock you
Yes.
out. Even the youngest one.
Even the
like,
youngest
you the
one.
youngest
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah.
And so my mom, you know, they've been missionaries and traveling ministers since I can remember.
Yes.
So that means either, you know, they have money or they don't. Like that's like if somebody decided to bless them with something, but they lived by faith. So you got 5 boys at home. My mom is a master chef. And what she would do is she would go to the grocery store, Warehouse Market, and she would go to this aisle. I don't even know if they have them anymore because everybody Uber Eats and all this other stuff. Yeah. But they used to have this aisle called the dent and damaged aisle. And what she would do is she would go to the dent and damaged aisle and she would get these containers that had dents in them and these boxes where the label was ripped off of them and all of these different nicks and scratches, and they were discounted. People didn't see the value in them. But she took what she had and she went there and she would pick them up and we wanted name brand stuff. And she's like, you ain't getting no Fruit Loops. These is Fruitios and the bag is open. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she would take it home and she would put it together and she would put some seasoning on it and she would put fire on it. And it would turn into one of the best meals we had ever had. I feel like that's what God's doing in this season with people. Yeah. He's taking people who are dented and damaged and scratched and scarred, people who have passed, people who made mistakes, so they willingly did it. And now they're dealing with the consequences. And he's putting a little fire on them.
Gotta do it.
He's actually putting the thing on them that will make them into the greatest version of themselves.
Yeah.
And then he's serving them to people, serving them to the world. That's what this show is.
Glory to God.
This is you having gone through fire and God's saying, your damage is not going to define you. Yeah. You're going to be known for more than that. It's going to push you actually into destiny. I'll turn your pain into a platform. Yeah. And this is the story of not just my life, it's the story of the life that God wants to give to everybody. And so more than anything, the third thing, you're going to leave encouraged, knowing that the value that God placed on you, no matter what container and has been scratched on you, the outside, the covering, all that other stuff, there's still value on you. Amen. And you can do everything that God's called you to do.
Man, listen, Mike Todd in the building. Come on, make some noise for him, man.